Hello Commanders, Commander Plater here and welcome to today's live stream. Hope everyone's doing very well and chances are, like me, you are no, that's probably the wrong word, impatiently awaiting the update for the fleet carriers. Pains me to say it, I don't have it yet either, but I'm just casually waiting for it to hit. I figured in the meantime, and it does pain me to do it, but I figured that we'd have a quick look at the patch notes so we can kind of pick out some stuff that we want to go and check out once we're actually in the game. As well as that, I will occasionally dip in and make sure we've got it there. Now, obviously I'm seeing people ask about the nomenclature we're going for. We're going to be going for PNV for Ployed Naval Vessel. In the beta, I was using Ployed Naval Ship. Gonzogon Camping, thank you very much for the follow. I was using the PNS for Ployed Naval Ship. It was a bit of a joke because it was named after my cat. I called him Clive, so I called my ship the PNS Clive because my cat, like most cats, is a bit of a dick. I love him so much, but a bit of a dick. So that's kind of the idea for that. It's like he knows I'm talking about him. So, super exciting stuff there. But yeah, PNV, and I'm probably going to go for the PNV Battle Cat. It's like I'm naming it after my cat, but also being quite nice about it at the same time. Before anyone mentions it, yeah, my voice is a little bit raspy. It's the way it is. Nothing I can do about that. Hopefully it's a suitable volume. You're in mourning for Baran. I find a new spot. Yeah, well, I suppose it has happened, didn't it? I mean, some people have called it an exploit. It wasn't an exploit. Frontier don't leave exploits in for that long, especially when there are so many videos about it. Nope, still not ready. Right, patch notes, I guess. Nope, they have not removed the upkeep of the carriers. Yeah, PNV, Ployed Naval Vessel. Ployed being the name of my player faction. Right, so, fleet carrier features. I think we all know this one already, don't we? They're massive ships, used in mobile base of operations, multiple landing pads, various services, 5 billion credits. You can purchase one from starports with a fleet carrier vendor. Now, I am hopefully parked up at Skigiko O in order to buy one as soon as we're live. I'm hoping I'll get in there quick. I'm parked up at Kuo Terminal. So, fleet carrier, 16 pads, 8 large, 4 medium, 4 small, for a total of 16. Fleet carrier owners can manage docking permissions to determine who can land at their fleet carrier. I'm going to let anyone land at mine, so that's totally fine. Jump up to 500 light years. They use tritium to perform a jump. Lovely. Owners can install a variety of services. Fleet carriers to support their playstyle. I am going to be going for, in particular, shipyard, outfitting, obviously repair, refuel, and probably no, that's about it actually. The intention is I'm going to be using it to support BGS. Nothing else is really going to be suitable for that, so I don't think that's going to be the best way to do it. Obviously, chat's pretty busy. There's loads of you in there already, so hello to everybody who has joined. Welcome. I hope you're doing good. I may not be able to say hello to everyone so far because there are literally 150 of you. So, brilliant. Cool. Let's carry on, shall we? Player commodity markets where they can, which the owner can use to buy and sell goods. Carriers can also set tariffs. Yep, we know that one. Mine's going to be 25%. I think that's the plan. 25% tariff, mainly for BGS support. When I'm not needed for BGS support, I may do something different with it, I don't know. They can be customized similar to regular ships with items purchased in livery. I have picked up some livery items, and yes, we will take a look at them in a minute, so not to worry. We'll probably jump over once we've been through the fleet carrier little section. So, 50 minutes to prepare for jump, 5-minute cooldown after, that's fine. Also, we've got fleet carrier, no. Universal Carter Graphics is an optional service. Yes, that was in the beta. Very, very welcome. I don't necessarily going to need it, but I think that's going to be good. Decommissioning a carrier, you will receive a full refund. Brilliant. Have a time. Voluntary decommissioning a carrier will incur a fee equivalent of 50% of the debt threshold. So that means that there will actually be a fee. So if you voluntarily decommission yours, there's a fee of 50% of debt threshold, versus if you have it involuntarily decommissioned, obviously it's a full debt threshold for you to even get there. So remember that in mind. When cancelling the decommissioning of a fleet carrier, the owner will receive an inbox message to confirm the cancellation. Cool. As Carter's saying, buy the Carrack. I don't know, or people could make a mortgage payment instead. That's my thoughts on it. Okay, we'll have a quick look at the livery. I'm waiting for the tweet from Frontier as well. Nope. So. Nope, still not ready. Still not ready. So, the layouts. So the ship kits are essentially going to be called layouts. We've got 3 different ones: Victory, Fortune, and Nautilus. So the Victory class, as you can see here, so that's just plain rude, isn't it? So yeah, that's the Victory class, which is that kind of more aggressive hammerhead looking style one, which is cool. I have actually bought this already because this is what my carrier is going to look like. Because why the devil not? I like it. It's a bit aggressive. Can't really say fairer than that, can you? Oh, that's annoying zoom. So the next one we have is the Fortune class, which, looking at it, I'm not necessarily a huge fan of that one. It looks quite flat, bland. Reminds me a little bit of, like, I don't know, a turtle. Like a leatherback turtle, something like that. Yep. Turtle. So, but yeah, I guess we'll have a, I mean, I'm not gonna buy all 3 to compare them, because I'm not a fan of them. I'm not gonna buy something I'm not gonna use. So, and then we have the Nautilus. I don't like this at all. It's ugly. It looks like this looks like a seal or a sea lion. I'm like, nah, I don't know. And the strange looking bulbous front. Not a huge fan at all. So yeah, I guess. Obviously all of them have the landing pads. All of them are going to have engines. Which is cool, I guess. But yeah, it just... Yeah, not a fan of that. So the paint jobs, I'm going to be honest, I think they all look horrid. And I'm aware that's a super British way of putting it. Oh, how horrid. They just don't look very nice at all. Like, I don't like the colours like these. It was like these were designed by a 5-year-old. I really don't like them. I know looks are subjective. But they do not look nice. They're not attractive looking at all. All this. I mean, if you're going for Christmas and candy cane is your theme, then yeah, I guess that's cool. Or like Christmas wrapping paper. I don't know on that one. Oh, Daniel, you're saying when I have all your assets on PS4, can you also set on PC? No. You can get all of your assets transferred, as in your credit value, but that is it. But yeah, I mean, some of them look okay. Constitution looks acceptable. Like, that looks alright. It's inoffensive, but it's also very boring. I personally am going to hold on hope for a gold carrier. And that would be my preference. Gold. The problem is that I don't want, like, even the Shadow Squadron one, which looks almost, does that look the same? It looks practically the same as the Constitution. So I'm not necessarily a huge fan of that. And even their black coloured one. Anyone seeing black on that? Anyone? It's not black. That's grey. Which, that's not black, is it? Not being funny. Is it? No. No, it's not. But yeah, there's overall, I mean, yeah, it's all personal preference, but I don't particularly like, even with the colours with the white stripes on them, I'm not a huge fan. I think they're a bit much. Not a fan. Not a fan. But that's fine, I just won't buy one. Anyone who isn't a fan, just don't buy them. It's cool. Next up, we've got the carrier detailing, which I actually quite like. This is going to be no surprise. I'm a fan of this one. So it means you can take a step away from the usual Elite Dangerous Orange that you get, and you can actually go for something a little bit nicer. I've gone for, no surprise, purple hollow markers, which is nice, and it's a nice bit of customization that we don't have anywhere else. Blue looks good. Blue does look nice. Green? No, it looks like garbage. Pink? Pink looks vibrant. And then, of course, we've got engine colours. I've gone for purple for mine, so we will be having purple. And to be fair, that looks pretty nice. Chickers, we're currently waiting for the update. If it was up, I'd be in it. That I will say the blue looks exactly the same. Yeah, GT, that's what I'm thinking. It might do. It'd be cool if it is. Orange looks good. Blue looks the same as the ordinary colour, so I would probably say don't bother buying it. Glad to see plenty of people on that purple hype, just like me. Still not ready yet. Still not ready. Yeah, fleet carriers still cost 5 bill. Okay, right, and then we have the air traffic controllers, which we'll have a little listen to. I'm hoping these play okay.
Welcome, Commander. I am Hannah. I will be your flight controller today. What do you require?
I'm not a fan of that. That one sounds like someone's played it on a what was that thing that like a really bad old-fashioned keyboard type thing, combined with a kazoo. Right, you've got Donovan.
Good to see you, Commander. My name is Donovan, and I'll be your flight controller today. How can I help?
Sounds a little bit like Josh Hawkins to me. A stylophone. Thank you, Nix. That's the one. Blaine is the most English one.
Happy to see you out there, Commander. My name is Blaine, and I'll be your flight controller today. What can I do for you?
It sounds exactly like something from something else I've heard. Got Madeline, or Madeline, depending on how you are.
A pleasure to see you, Commander. My name is Madeleine, and I will be your flight controller today. How may I assist you?
Gonzagon Gaming, the console wasn't up. What it was is that the patch was available to download, and people are going into it, and every time they go into it, it's not... they're getting like the beta data still. So they want Yumi, which with a name like Yumi, you know that type of accent.
It is good to see you, Commander. My name is Yumi, and I will be your flight controller today. How may I assist you?
There you go. Right, so that's all of the livery we've been over, which is lovely. Let's get back into the patch notes. Still upgrading. Still upgrading. So, we have been over all the fleet carrier stuff. It's basically the same as it was in the beta, so let's be cool about that. Arcs. Players will now receive arcs for killing scavengers. Could killing scavengers be a great way to farm? Could it be? Could farm arcs from now on? Fixed an issue which caused the SRV bay to be visible when viewing SRV paint jobs on a fleet carrier. I don't know what issue this is talking about, so who knows? Audio discovery scanners, full system scan SFX no longer triggers in the store. What? Like, what? Did it? Scavenger. Okay, right. So scavengers are the Thargoid little drone things that fly around those Thargoid base sites. That's what they are. Fix the missing sound on the large AX multi-cannon. That took a long time. Took a long time. Johnny, it's because, I'm assuming you're on console, it's because the update isn't ready yet. You might be able to launch it, but it is not ready yet. You haven't been told it's ready, so don't be loading it up. Don't be using it. It's a mistake. So yeah, the large AX multi-cannon sound, I didn't even know that was missing, to be honest. This is quite cool though, background sim and galaxy. There's only 3 points in here, but I think it's going to be more complicated than that. I think there's going to be some stuff that we have to check, especially around pricing on low temperature diamonds. That, for one, 100% needs to be checked. But they've added the Gamescom price to rename Rego WF-FD11-30 to Cheltojo System GC19. And also added the correct data for HIP 83701 to show its population in the galaxy map. And they fixed an issue that caused system authority ships to be found in supercruise and anarchy systems. Shouldn't be there. Shouldn't be there. I say, so partially fixed an issue with some codex discoveries not being visible to other players in some galactic regions. The bug may still be occurring with some life forms, e.g. tubers. Fixed a bug which caused the focus to jump from the top of the grid after exiting out of any section within the knowledge base or pilot's handbook. Didn't even know that was a thing. I use knowledge base and the pilot's handbook so rarely. Eek. So conflict zones. They fixed an issue that would cause conflict zones to end abruptly. Good. Fix the bug that occasionally wouldn't register your choice when picking a side. Good. Fix the issue where objectives were missing when dropping into conflict zones. Good. Cosmetics. The Beluga Liner and the Cobra Mark IV can no longer be selected in the livery unless the player has the Horizons DLC. No, Exile, I said we need to check, because I think they will. I just think it's not being mentioned. Obviously the hotspots will be changing, that has been confirmed. Boran with its triple overlap is gone, which is expected. Okay, so fix the tail 4 part of the Federal gunship so it aligns with the ship. Hooray! Fix the worn paint on the Diamondback Explorer ship kit pieces. Good. Fix the crate Phantom thruster that was being obstructed by the ship kit piece tail 1. I didn't even know that was a thing because I've not even looked at it. Crew. Fix the issue where NPC crew could stop responding to orders in anti-Xeno conflict zones. That's going to be handy. Fix the bug which sometimes stopped NPC fighters being deployed. Good. Good. CQC. This is a big one for lots of people, I think. Added the ability to queue for CQC matchmaking from in-game. When you find a match, you'll be prompted to join. Which basically means you can do whatever, like you can finally do CQC. I'm hoping that CQC will pick up and become busier because of that. Stabilities / crashes. Fixed crash that would occur when entering multi-crew. Oh, I'm going to be honest. These top 3 here about multi-crew might have been a waste of resources. Where they fixed a crash that would occur after multi-crew report screen, fixed a disconnect issue that would occur when attempt to access two multi-crew invites. Fixed a crash triggered by accessing the power play interface while in hyperspace. Fixed a crash that happened with the role switching panel was accessed in CQC. Fixed a crash that could occur in the livery after using a fighter. I don't know when servers are going to be back up. Soon is the answer. Like, it should be any moment. Any moment. Pretty sure any moment. I didn't know that was one. Visitor Star's cache will no longer be lost if the game crashes. Cool. Didn't know that was a thing. Fixed an issue that could cause the game to stutter in areas of the galaxy with a high density of stars. Improved network performance of NPC fighters and ships to reduce network lag. Cool. Fix a disconnect issue that would occur when attempting to load back into the AX conflict zone in close proximity to an asteroid belt. That is a very specific thing to happen. Fix the crash that would occur in training missions. Fix the crash that would occur when attempting to bookmark a starport. Exploration. Locations discovered using DSS will now be listed in the system map correctly after return to the system. Fix an issue that could cause discoveries in the codex to show the wrong image. Fix a problem that could cause surface data to generate in the background at such a low priority that it would stop. Jolly, I don't know the time. Like, it could be a couple of minutes, but it is literally any time around now. Because they said around 7 hours from when it went down. Ian's, no you haven't. It's not up yet, so it's not working.
Hello there.
It's not working. Rage Knight 13, thank you very much for the follow. Like, you're not in yet, it's not up. What you do, it loads up beta data, so essentially you've loaded into the beta on console.
Hello there.
Alpha Flyer, thank you very much for the follow as well. Right, updated how faction influence adds up to 100% in the star system to keep more of faction's trending direction. Okay.
Hello there.
Centauro, thank you for the follow. Okay, fix some incorrect planet-based names, which is good. Rename some locations for competition winners. 59 Virginis 4, M2 Alchemia Virginis. 59 Virginis 8A, renamed to Lapis Oh, come on, guys. Philosophorum. 59 Virginis. Hilmer's Gateway, renamed to the Tavern. Rhea 4, renamed to Forsyth. Ingui. Phillips Terminal, renamed to Sheminsky and Usalaski Hub. LHS 2335, renamed to Faisal C. Obi-Wan is. There's a reason why he hates flying. Downtime's been delayed for a bit, don't say that. Due to resolved deployment, we will not be live at 1400. Oh no. That's sad, isn't it? So, Prayer EUQRXU D2-101, renamed to Wheeler's Star. Thank goodness for that. And a new set of player minor factions. The bubble just got crowded. Added the missing text at the technology broker unlock screen for the Thargoid Interceptor bobblehead. Fixed an overlapping text issue on the mission board in Russian. System state names now wrap into the second line to avoid localized text being cut off. Fixed localization of tourist beacon text in Portuguese. Fixed a grammar issue in reputation change inbox message. Updated titles for NPCs. What is it? What titles? Does that mean like a new set of names have been added, or? Okay. Fixed the unlocalized signal detected message that was displayed when scanning bodies. Fixed a cutoff string in the kick player pop-up. Added missing text for damaged megaships in the navigation panel. Crime victim data is now localized in the player journal. Oh my god, there is so much. There is so much. Thermal, we currently don't know. There was apparently a problem with deployment, according to Frontier, on this tweet from 15 minutes ago. So yeah, they said they're going to have to provide updates on a new expected end of maintenance time. Let's not go into that. I love that the first comment is from Yamek saying, hey, all good, as long as the patch is stable and not poo. People will wait for good stuff. Though carriers, I would not call that. But that's not the point. Alright, alright. God, can't help himself, can he? Right. Where are we? We've got some other stuff to go through, haven't we? Because there's a lot of stuff. NPC mining ships will now have more appropriate cargo based on contents of the rings in their system, including low-temperature diamonds. So, that means that low-temperature diamonds are essentially fixed. Which means low-temperature diamond piracy should be fixed. So, potentially, that could be quite good. Added a fix for crystalline clusters falling through the floor. That'll fix engineering material gathering. Implemented a fix that will stop core mining fragments from penetrating into asteroids. Good. Because that is annoying. Subsurface mine deposits can now inject multiple resource chunks from one successful hit. Good. Rebalance on mining. Missions. Now, some things would be more interesting to me, I guess. I can zoom in, yeah. There you go. That should hopefully make it better. I'll wait to see if it pops up. Picard, haven't got that far yet, but there is my no, we haven't. So missions. Fixed an issue that was causing some missions to fail before their expiration timer runs out. I have seen that bug. It is annoying. Total units needed will now update in the commodity market as collector missions progress. Delivery mission cargo is now delivered as mission specific to prevent the commodity market showing the commodity as mission required. Added a mission accepted event to the player journal for missions obtained outside the mission board, e.g. Palin's mission. I'm assuming that's going to include if you're doing things like what's that thing? Tip-offs. That type of thing. Nasty dude, only you will know that. Rojogan, I don't want to wait either. I'm ready. My body is ready. Alright, corrected some misleading mission text which implied that retreat missions would help a faction leave a system, which was the exact opposite of what was happening. These now indicate that retreat missions might prevent a retreat. Added the depot support to solo mining missions. Megaship turret missions will now indicate system distance on the mission board. If the player has an active delivery mission, then the mission commodity will no longer have the mission required icon next to it in the commodities market. Multi-crew. Fix the issue which caused the gunner role to lose control of the weapon turrets after entering or exiting a location. Multi-crew. Again, I have no idea with the errors in multi-crew or who is playing in multi-crew. I'm interested in anyone in chat is playing in multi-crew, because that would be it means that you've had something fixed, so that's good. Fixed an issue which meant subsequent multi-crew invites would not work and would incorrectly show if a player did not have their Horizons DLC. Fixed a bug which prevented conflict zones spawning ships if a multi-crew player was That is awful. That even happened. And an fix for multi-crew players which disconnected after after dropping out of Super Cruise. Multi-crew trophies on consoles. That makes sense. Networking. Increase the chance of players meeting previously encountered players when reusing systems in a session. Huh. Players can now block any player, not just friends or pending friends. Gatekeeper, no. You didn't. The update isn't live yet. Grey Talon now. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the update has been downloaded, but the servers are still down. So any data that you're loading up into is going to be beta data. Or old data. Or non-existing data. New player experience. Again, this is something that I haven't really looked at. I kind of... because I'm not a new player. Players won't be asked to target an enemy ship if they won't have targeted. Good. Fix the issue which incorrectly told players they were leaving the test area when they weren't. Fixed an issue where system authority ships could jump into the combat tutorial. Easy. Fix the intro tutorial sidewinder, sometimes displaying 119 out of 120 cargo capacity. Interesting. Fix the graphical issue on the tunnel section in the intro tutorial. Fix the bug in the SRV tutorial which would cause a player to get stuck if they land too quickly. Fix the bug where the game didn't always register when players flew through the first checkpoint. Outfitting. Reduce the mass of the size 1 meta-alloy hull reinforcement package. Huzzah for the AX players. Fix an issue where after applying synthesis on the advanced multicannon, the synthesis would be removed when you use the advanced maintenance to restock any other modules. Interesting. Vortex, yeah, unfortunately I have. Player journal, change tag name from the star system to the system address or nav route data. Add system names to the route event data. Re-implemented the main menu music event. Fixed a bug where review all and repair all events were written with a null string as the event name. Oh well. I'm glad that's fixed. I guess. Engineer progress event is now correctly written when ranking up with an engineer. Bounty events now include localized ship names. I don't really know what that is, because I don't look at my journal. You know, there's a lot of the game I'm missing out on here, isn't there? I'm starting to feel like I'm missing out on a lot of stuff. Fixed loadout data written after launching. Oh no, wait. Fixed status flags for HUD in analysis with low fuel when in SRV. We no longer write the value for reserve percent to the journal. You know what? I'm skipping the rest of the journal stuff. Because it has no meaning to me. None to me. No meaning. Rendering. Added a fix to stop starport interiors from picking up light from stars. Fix the visible line in the Milky Way. Here's the question though. Have they fixed the holes that are in my station? Because Plater's Tyranny, the station, has holes in it that you can see through the landing bays and near the landing pads out into the ring that it's above. Not a fan of that. Squadrons added the fix for Squadron applications that were still showing after being accepted and declined. Lapiaz, no it hasn't. Oh my goodness. The update isn't live yet. So, because of that, what you're seeing is you are seeing beta data. The servers aren't live, which means you're not accessing the live servers with your up-to-date information on. Update's not live yet. Ah, Vortex, that's true. That is true. Fixed a small graphical... Oh, wait, no. Where are we? There you go. Fixed a small graphical error on the exterior of the Beluga. Fixed an issue on the Viper Mark IV, which meant the paint could never be fully repaired. Fixed a small graphical error on the exterior of the Orca. Fixed a bug which caused landing gear / cargo hatch to visibly clip into the cockpit. That's a great one. That's a good one. Nothing else, especially if you didn't, especially because the game's not up. Squadrons added a fix for Squadron applications that were still showing. Oh, we read that. Supercruise corrected the ETA numbers that were approaching targets in Supercruise. That was only wrong in the beta, so there's that. Fixed a broken terrain issue at some of the Thargoid ruin sites. Some of them had floating stuff. So that'd be that. Thargoids fixed a bug which could cause Thargoid interceptors not to appear in non-human signal sources. Added a speculative fix for the invincible Thargoid hearts bug. This has been going on for a really long time. Really long time. Now, what else we got? Fixed Thargoid interceptors not using their special weapons when near a planet's surface. Fixed an issue that would sometimes stop players from being credited correctly for participating in a Thargoid interceptor kill. Fixed caustic damage not being removed by overheating your ship. Hooray! Hooray! UI fixed logs for generation ships having no scroll bar in the codex archive, which prevented entries being read in full. Great. Gonzo, it all bases off your purchase price. So that. Alpha Flyer, no, we don't. We won't do until we're in the game. It's going to be one of the first things that we check. That's for sure. Because I think there's going to be a nerf, personally. I just can't see why there wouldn't be. Because what they're going to do is going to make us spend all this money, and then we're going to struggle to maintain and keep it up. UI fixed generation ship. Yeah, we've done that one. Fixed an issue which stopped cockpit panels being accessible while using station services. Softlock UI, annoying. In addition to patch notes, here's a list of changes from the previous betas. Total ships restock status now shown correctly. Right. Important bit is the improved fleet carrier navigation around locations like white dwarfs, neutron stars, certain rings, and close orbits. This is something that Dav was talking about during the Frontier stream, which they're doing rather than sphere. Was it sphere? I think they said it's like sphere placing. They're now doing cylindrical placing. So where you have the ejection cones from white dwarfs and neutron stars, you will never have your carrier placed in that rotation. So yeah, that's that. Squadron boot bots made for a fleet carrier location now move with the carrier when it jumps. Fixed an issue on the system map where if selecting a destination with other fleet carriers present, multiple fleet carriers would display the jump icon. There are a few of them, actually. It's a thought. Carrier can no longer spawn in permit lock systems when initially spawned. Smart. Because that's something that they can't do. They can't enter permit lock systems. Fixed an issue with commodities not being visible in carrier commodity board or black market screens after being transferred to a fleet carrier. Fixed fleet carrier codec stats for commodities imported and exported being the wrong way round. Again, didn't notice that one. Stored ship icons now move the fleet carrier when it jumps. Didn't know, didn't. An exploit will allow players to earn credits by selling to their own fleet carrier while in a wing. This was a money print exploit that was found, which is good. That's now gone, which is lovely. Kind of lovely, but not at the same time. I wish I'd got a chance to benefit from it in live before they took it out. Fixed an issue which would cause the cargo transfer screen to overlap with other cockpit panels. Ugh. Added salvage commodities to the list of items that can be transferred to the fleet carrier via the cargo transfer panel. Nicer. We're after ones that would have like multiple neutrons, so that you stand more of a chance of getting messed up, just to see if it happened. Because that's what we do. We like to break stuff, don't we? Wait. Cargo issue, yep. Added salvage commodities, yep. Add an option to directly enter the number of credits transferred to the fleet carrier budget. Hooray! Hooray! So no sitting there just clicking the button for ages, being stuck. Let's have a look to see if FDev are sorted yet. Oh. Wait, where was the tweet that said that they were... Okay, this one. It's that one, that's fine. Cool. Um, 11, almost guaranteed it does. Almost guaranteed. Fix an issue that could cause the cancel docking option to persist after docking on a fleet carrier. Okay. Yeah, Kuro, that is not the link. I know what that looks like, though. Done. Yep, added a new icon for decommissioned fleet carriers on the system map. Inbox message notifying the player that the transfer ship has arrived will now arrive at the same time as the ship, rather than being sent instantly. The docking menu quick action options, refuel, repair, etc. will now not work if the player has anonymous access. Fixed a bug that prevented some hard points from being restocked to the fleet carrier. Interesting. Again, didn't know that was a problem. Because I use plasma slugs on my vet. Understated, they did have the option where you could click and you could filter, and it would turn them yellow. So turn the system yellow if that's a fleet carrier present. But of course, by the time you get there, they might not anymore. Which is good. Right, fixed a problem that would sometimes prevent selling a commodity on the fleet carrier's secure market. Fixed an issue when changing a commodity directly from buy to sell or vice versa. And changed codec stats to record the full value of vouchers redeemed at the redemption office. And also, they've added a fleet carrier administration service to more star systems near Colonia. Hooray! Solar Warden Studios, we're assuming same place as they were in the beta. So I'm parked up in Skagiko O, which is nice and niche in Rota. And then also I think DSO had them, and there's a few other places as well. So we have options. But I'm parked up in Skiko O already. Hopefully, when stuff happens, we'll get in and we'll be away. That's still upgrading. When you buy, do you have to pick a specific variant? No, there is only one type. And then livery are the other options, which we can probably have another quick look at, because I think more people have joined. You've got some different people kicking around. But I will just be 1 second, guys. I just need to quickly sort something IRL. It'll take me 2 seconds. Right, and I am back. So, where were we? We were going to look at layouts again. So this is available to view on the Frontier store at the moment. So we've got 3 different layout options at the moment. Actually, Jantho, you say you've got a question. Patch note says you get all the money back. If you leave the debt to build up, is it the total cost of your carrier? Oh, is there a percentage somewhere? So you get the full amount back minus the amount of debt.
Hello there.
Yeah, I suppose technically 4 if you consider, but 3 that you can purchase. The Victory class carrier, which looks epic, which looks great. I'm a fan. I've bought this one with my arcs because why would I not? So I'm like, yeah. We've got the Fortune class, which I don't know why it'd be called the Fortune class particularly. Okay, maybe it's designed to be look like it's a trader. Could be that. Don't look bad. I wish we had some more views of them, to be fair. And the Nautilus class, which I don't like at all. Effigy, dude, oh, thank you very much. I can't believe I didn't spot that in time, but thank you, dude. Much appreciated. Also, how are you, mate? I want to see you in game. I want to see you shooting stuff. I want to hang out. Yeah, so the Drake class is the other one, yeah. The Drake class is the original. I'm not sure how much max there is off the top of me. Off the top of my head, don't know. I think what they'll do is they will add more as time goes on. I don't think there's any reason why they wouldn't. Because you would, wouldn't you? Ads, no. They're all cosmetics that we were looking at there. So you actually do need the in-game money to buy them. WeJet, I don't think you're going to be able to. And Understated, I don't think they will either. I think what we need to do is we need to focus on what we're actually going to be getting. And very much kind of like keeping that in mind. Right, looks like it's still down. Still down. Yeah, 5 billion. Yeah, engine details. So we'll look at the paint jobs briefly. And I say briefly with the paint jobs because I'm not a fan. Effigy, dude, that's a long time. I'm glad things are getting better. It'd be good to have you around. We got some wars coming up, no doubt. Stuff we got to do. Health Blight. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of them particularly. The ones that I've kind of spotted that look particularly bad are like the colours ones. These look pretty vile in my mind. The colours ones aren't very nice to me. Imperator, cool name. I'm not a fan of the blue colour. Constitution looks okay. I think that looks alright. Uh-oh. This is a bad sign, isn't it? This is oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're in. No, we're not. Yeah. Oh my god. 100%. They do mean Taylor, not like Taylor. What was it? T-Swizzle? That's not right. Oh look, there we go. That worked. No, it didn't. I thought this isn't a surprise. But yeah, overall, the paint job. Oh, excuse me. Oh. The paint jobs aren't that nice looking, I don't think. There's a couple of them look okay. Like the Constitution looks fine. And if we can get to the second page. Which isn't looking good right now. But anyway, there's the Squadron Shadow one, which looks identical. So yeah, I think we can pretty much guarantee the Frontier servers are getting absolutely hammered right now. Still can't upgrade, just on the off chance. Oh look, page 2! Oh no. Frontier. So Dav did say with confidence that the servers would be fine today. I don't think he meant this though. I'm pretty sure he didn't mean this. So I'm a little bit like, oh no. What are we going to do? It's kind of killing my jam here, isn't it? Jantho, yeah, that's the way I read it. Oh man, that's a screen you don't want to see. Right, there we go. But yeah, so you've got this one here, the Shadow, which looks fine, but it is going to be very much the same as the same as the red one that we were looking at before. Get into detailing though. So the detailing we've got, so you can change the colour of your hollow markers, and you can change the colour of your drives, which is good, I would say. Definitely a positive. I'm going to say openly to anyone watching, don't buy the blue. They're naturally blue. So, seems a bit daft. So, maybe don't do that. I have bought the purple for both the detailing of the hollow markers and the drives. And yeah, I 100% agree. I would like to see. I'd like to see that too. Yeah, Falco, other than that shade. For Englishies, have I found a reason to buy a fleet carrier? Because I want one. Because that way I can move all of my ships in one go. Which is great, because there's plenty of times I've been done BGS where, you know, I'm fighting for my faction and I want to be able to move multiple ships at the same time. Now I can. And it'll take 20 minutes regardless of that. So I think that's it for me. I like the look of them. I think they look cool. And that's literally it. So I've got this credits. And what else am I going to spend them on? About this off-centre malarkey. But yeah, I've got no way of actually... I'm going to assume that it works the same way. With the way it's going forward. So that's like the... I say the hammerhead. It's not called that, is it? The victory class. What are they called? Victory, Fortune, and Nautilus. Right. Let's go back. So, I don't think that's the victory. I'm not sure that's the other one. I immediately can't remember. And then the Nautilus. But yeah, it would be nice if we could have a little bit of a flexibility, like proper kit bash, so you can choose exactly which one. Like, as opposed to them being like completely like separate builds. That'd be cool, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to be full builds and that's how it's going to work. So I reckon the far right, this one's the Hammerhead Victory class. But yeah, there you go. So the other little bits of detailing we got, I say, the engines I think look cool. Orange looks nice. Orange looks good. And blue does as well. So I don't know. Any update yet? Any update? No update yet. If you want to know which engine does which last, the last one's it. Okay, I think we worked that one out. Which is backwards. You expect them to put the same way around. But even still, it doesn't make a difference because you're buying the variant, and that's it. It's still not ready. MK, no, we're not. We are not there. Not there at all. So that's not super, is it? So we've been over patch notes. We've been through livery. The livery options. Not just going to sit there and scroll on the forum. That's awful. Boring. So, I'll leave it over to you guys. What should we do to kill the time? What should we do to kill the time? Try the single player training, which I haven't done. It's an option, because I can't just sit here twiddling my thumbs. Do an unofficial. Weejet. It's a nightmare to swap things over on YouTube to do that. So maybe not. CQC. Could do CQC. CQC is live. Actually, is it? Let's have a look. Andy K, because it looks nice. That's it. El Guapo. It's been 7.5 at this point. Play I Spy. It's difficult to play I Spy when you're not in the same room as someone. No. Can't even play Arena. So I guess that's a shame, isn't it? I guess we'll play the demo and see how that goes. Oh, allow access, you say? Yeah, because I've not done it, so it could be absolutely awful, or it could be brilliant. Oh, why is this windowed? Can't be having that. Yeah, sure, why not? High quality. This looks so basic. Like, super basic. Oh, it only goes high. Yeah, I say new or old? So yeah, that's cool. I did do full screen. But it's still windowed for me, so that's great. Am I missing something? Full screen. On. Apply. Yes, we do. Okay. Yeah, I probably did that. Sounds about right. Well, that's me. Oh yeah, Incursion I've never finished. I've definitely done some of them. Alright, let's look at target practice. Let's see what we got. Deploy hard points with you. No. Oh no, my control scheme. Okay. Oh no, It's not got my HOTAS bound. So how am I... let's set that to X52. We'll apply. I'll resume. Oh no, 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 no. God. I would have expected it to, I can't believe it. Alright. What have we got? Alright, change that to full range, first of all. Oh, no. That was a shock. Oh, it's because it's keypoints for the demo, it's different. Shouldn't need to... this is this awkward moment where I have my roll and my yaw the wrong way around. So, that's right. El Grappo, yeah, it is definitely better with Wingplay now. That's a lot more social. Squadrons are in, all that kind of stuff. Right, where's combat? It's fine. Disable flight assist. That needs to be that one. Engine boost needs to be that. Frameshift drive needs to be that one. Super Cruise needs to be that one. Targeting, target ahead. I don't even use that. Cyclonic ship. Previous ship. This is a nightmare. Highest threat is up. Oh no, next hostile ship is up. Nope. Previous hostile ship I don't actually have, so let's clear that one. Oh no, next subsystem is that. Primary fire, secondary fire, Cyclonex fire group. Is that? Oh yeah, target ship ahead. Yes, is that? Ah, this is interesting. Fire group, fine. Deploy hard points should be that. Turn it on. Right. Oh, hang on. Pips. Pips. Engines is middle, so that goes up. Yeah, that's fine. Reset Oculus orientation. That tells you something about that, doesn't it? Right. Oh no, that need. What is this? Remind me never to do this again. That's roll. Oh, apparently we don't roll at all, actually. And that's not. Did I not click apply? this. You're inverted. Apparently not. Oh, roll axis. Right, that's fine. I mean, really, do you have to take me out of it? Yeah, just trying the demo because I've never actually played it, so... Right. I think... Yeah, we're good. What am I supposed to do here? What are my objectives? This all seems a bit extreme. Pop. So, shoot the toxic waste. Cool. Exciting. Yeah, it's training gimbals though. And actually, no, these are fixed. They're kind of fixed. They're like CQC fixed. Also, I'm feeling frames. Yeah. I did it. Right. Cool. And next. Basic combat. Let's get straight into basic combat. We should be able to get through these pretty quick, I think. Press Joy 3 to target. Don't tell me what to do.
Hello there.
Chris Williams, thank you for subscribing. If you're watching, say hello. Oh yeah, this is proper old, isn't it? It's interesting they haven't fixed... They haven't kind of updated any of it.
Hello there.
Oh no, what is that? When did that happen? That's not supposed to be mouse look. Right. When FA is off, can't manage my pips. Interesting. He's so weird. It's so weird going back and playing this. Advanced combat. We'll have to go into the options immediately. Because there was a mouse look. Which I don't use. Head look. There we go. And also I've got my targeting things the wrong way around. Okay, target ahead should be... No, it's not, is it? should be that. And then next group, fire group, is that one. Oh yeah, that's cool. You really kind of notice the difference, I feel, like, between an engineered ship and a non-one. D-Scale, so thanks for subscribing. Dude, what are you doing that now? And how I don't use it's like, come get Tom! How am I going to be able to get him with homing missiles at this rate? It's like a full-on blast from the past. Obviously I'm relying on you guys to tell me when the update's up at this rate. Not being funny. See, I don't want to waste missiles too early. Because we have limited ones, you've got to be careful. Solil, I'm actually playing the tutorials. The demo, the single player demo. Bosh. Done. Is that done? Cool. Sidewinder face off, right? Crimson Triumph. Oh come on, at least start me off with FA. No, not enough. Hardpoint's deployed. Oh no, and it's fixed as well. This will be fun. Oh, come on, boost. I'm so used to being able to boost all the time. Like perma boost, even. It was a real strong start, I felt like. Opening strong start on this Crimson Triumph. I mean, to be fair, I fired fixed weapons more often. Rate, I've got no idea. Okay, that's fine. That was pretty easy. Shields didn't go down. Legion of One, FDev are going to be removing it. Name is Misfortune. What? This could be this. Oh no! Oh no! I kind of thought they'd join in. This is an awful start. It's a Wolfpack tactics. And it's like, yeah, cool, I thought they might actually help. But that's cool. I will do everything myself. Yeah, it's pretty mental. It's, I mean, the Eagles should be doing more work. I feel like they're not. Like, no, my luck, I've run out of ammo. But yeah, is any of the sound effects better? Like, you hear little, like, plinks as the bullets hit them. Let's see if we can go for an actual module. Oh, dude. You ran into the rock on your own. Okay, done it. Effigy, yeah. I'm just wondering when. I'm a nightmare for pips. Okay, Wolfpack. Supply Strike. Next up. Yeah, I would have had her anyway. Oh joy. Beams and a missile rack. Definitely not my... And what are my objectives? Does anyone know? Oh wait, are they leaving? Wait, are we supposed to be attacking everything? Oh, is that Mr. Rack? Oh, that's a dumbfire Mr. Rack as well. Red Silence. That's a bad name for a ship. I mean, I'm going to assume... Type 9 should be pretty easy to take out. I mean, we can go for its cargo hatch. Come on. Oh yeah. I mean, am I taking damage really? I feel like if I were a noob, like new to the game, and I picked up this to try and do this, this isn't necessarily easy. Well, oh come on. I just want it dead now. Oh, come on. Don't know if I'm supposed to be taking out the cargo hatch or not, really. Doesn't seem to be doing a lot in the way of damaging it, so... Oh, let's just assume we're going to mess it up. Yeah, this is, this would be super hard, yeah. Super difficult, I think. Oh, don't crash into it. How are we doing on missiles? Not super. Oh, screw it. Just keep pounding it with all the missiles we got. And if it tells me I did it wrong, I did it wrong. Did I? Success. Much success. Mario, I only speak English, I'm afraid, so I don't really sure what you said, but I think you're talking about fleet carriers. It seems pretty obvious you are. Stuart, I wasn't thinking of using the missiles because I thought I had to take out the oh, excuse me. Yeah, I thought I was supposed to be pirating by taking out its
Hello there.
stuffs. Zoil, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Oh no, it's probably going to kill me because I wasn't really reading the comments. But thank you. Oh, cannon. Right. This is probably going to put me pretty far on the back foot, if I'm honest. Oh, MCAP. Well, I think we're thinking it's probably going to be around now. Soon. TM. Oh, what I shouldn't do though is overuse the multi-cannon early on, because it's not timed. We'll be fighting progressively harder enemies. I think the last one is an ass. But yeah, it's the old usual don't play on patch day. I should know better. I really should know better than this. It's in 0%, but you still shoot me. It's rude. Right, what have we got now? Oh, that's okay. Didn't think this would be. Oh, come on. Oh. Try to boost. Try to boost. This is obviously an E-rated Sidewinder. It feels like it. No, I wouldn't say they did that, but I wouldn't say console players messed it up for everyone. I just think it's kind of a... There's a lot of people confused by it. Right, what we got? The 13th Axeman. That's not... Oh no, not my canopy. Not my canopy. I really hate it when people shoot my canopy out. Oh, not being able to boost. This is horrid. This is like being a rat in a trap. Remember what I said about that 12% at the start? Yeah. I'm gonna feel it now.
Cabin pressure alert. Under attack.
I got a small problem. I can't even see where he is. Oh, he's behind me. This is a problem. I suppose it's demo. It's not a tutorial. It's a demo, isn't it? I guess.
Target shield online.
Of course, the shields are
Hull
online.
integrity critical.
This ain't great.
Taking damage.
Oh no.
Module.
Yeah, that wasn't ideal, was it? I feel like, as far as things go. Oh, hang on. Oh, thanks, guys. So, Frontier have tweeted again, but unfortunately, it was just to say, "Hey guys, we've got a sale on." All right, I'm gonna retry it. Handles like I can't. I'm not sure I can handle this. Oh my god, that's a really bad start. That is exact. Okay, maybe it's not just me. I'm trying to be clever. Because someone explained to me how this was like it's an escalation, but you're starting off against something that's equally as tough as you are. Let's put you in an eagle. I'm not going to be stingy with my bullets this time. You know what? I've been spoiled by engineering. Completely spoiled by engineering flying a shield tank ship. Spoiled. Right, that was down quick. Right, next one. It doesn't feel very high class, that's for sure, with the modules. I'm not going to even have a chance to check, because it's just solid combat, isn't it? Oh god, how did he hit my thrusters in one shot? Right, they're back online? Yeah. When you buy a carrier, it should be in the same system where you purchase it, unless the system is full and can't have any more carriers in which case it will be transferred to one that's nearer. It's barely worth having my shields up, is it? What do we want on it? Yeah, this is surprisingly difficult. Like, I get this is the 13th Axeman, but what was the 12th before him like? Oh, it was Olu, take care. Am I presenting your name right? Yeah, bam. I think we've got him on the run now. Yeah, we got him. Okay, was that it? 2 fighters, right. That seems rude to me, but that's fine. JJT, yeah, they are. It's still not available yet, which is a bit disappointing. So we're kind of hanging out and doing some other stuff until they are. Want to see me struggle with tutorials? That's cool. Well, the single player demo. Single player demo. I mean, to be fair, guys, I almost ended the I almost had to end my stream about half an hour ago because I felt really, really sick, which is a side effect of my meds that I'm on. So I'm like, oh crap. I think you'll find our way the same as a duck. Alright, we're on 50%, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this guy's dead yet. They are 100% necessary, El Guapo. 100%. Oh, behave! Right, what do we have coming in now? Large. It's a Cobra. It's a freaking Cobra, alright? That's rude. That is really rude. Like, exceptionally rude. I'm not happy about that. We just need to be not behind it. Yeah, it was more like a... The thing is that I enjoy it. Like, I really, really enjoy streaming, and I really enjoy hanging out with you guys. So, I'm gonna do it. Plus, I knew it would pass. I don't know, it feels like we might have the manoeuvrability advantage here. I need to get closer to it. There he goes, coming around for another attack. Which he should just pass straight by. He's not passing by! Right, shields down. Select it for the cannon. I'm going to stay on him. It's alright. Actually, I'm managing pips though, which is good. It's unusual for me to be managing pips. Good damage. Cargo hatch though, that's not the best thing to be targeting. Shields are fine, aren't they? Rude. All I have to do is not get overexcited, and I can probably handle this. They're on the stick. He's next to 2 Pro, and they're on the hat, the primary hat. Catch up with them. That's not what we wanted to happen at all. This is bad. Yeah, this is what I mean about the whole. Oh, come on! No, it's close. That was close. That was like really close. Like, close. Have we got anything up yet? No. Boo. Alright, here we go again. I do think it's a bit outrageous that when you begin, you're starting off with your hard points like in. They should be deployed. 100% should be deployed. First one down. Let's do this. Come on. Right, we know it's only got no shields, which means we can take that out in seconds. But yeah, I think that's a classic bit of people going, yeah, you're doing great. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know what comes after the Cobra. Anyone know? Did that not take him? No. Oh, come on. That 0% hull thing seems to happen quite a bit. Hey Alien Hunter, how you doing? I think it could be an asp. I honestly think it could be an asp. Right, what have we got next? That is... yeah. But this is actually reasonably... like, I think it's really good combat training, I feel like. And it's one of those things that I've potentially missed out on by not doing it before. Oh, come on. Like... there are some things that should happen. And some things that shouldn't. Yeah, I'm reasonably sure it's the Asp Scout. Like, oh, this is going to be the end of me. Like later on. Finish the incursion training in order to unlock the update. Nope. How about no? Robert, I'm playing the single player training at the moment. Hey Jassa, how you doing? I can't believe you didn't realise I was the commander fighter on my vlog channel. That's outrageous, mate. It's up. It's up. What do you mean it's up? You for real? I've got to finish my combat training. No way. No way. Well... let's have a look. Is it? Oh no, right, we'll have to... gotta quit Elite for that. Damn it! You can't be saying stuff like that! Because otherwise I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, let me check. It's not your... Why'd you... combat training though? Right, back in we go. And decay you in a cupboard in Cambridge. B-Riz. So they're going to cost 5 billion up front with a no outfitting. Gorknout, thank you very much for the host. That's the gist of it. Oh god, this is so old school. Right, tutorials. Back into incursion. Come on. Upkeep is going to depend on quite a bit. It depends on how much you put into it.
Hello there.
Agent Goodhand, thank you very much for subscribing. If you're watching, say hello. Always appreciate it if you do.
Hello there.
Well, Michael A, thank you for subscribing as well. Oh, I think you can thank good old Twitch. Thank you, Gore. I will.
Hello there.
And thank you for the follow as well. It's always nice when you people come up. It sends it to the system that you have brought it in normally, where that's where it comes from. Rob Carr, thank you for subscribing as well. God, loads of people. How you doing?
Hello there.
And Hazel85, thank you for the follow. But yeah, there's going to be a few different places to purchase the carriers. Deso and Skidiko are the ones kind of like close to the core, I guess. Robert, you've been playing for a week.
Hello
and
there.
You found me! Yeah, cool. Michael James, thank you for subscribing as well. I need to get in on this guy quick. Alright, pass this initial pass. No, it's going to be half full. They only come half full. This ain't no Benz dealership. You ain't getting in a full tank off a brewer court. Well, I feel like I just got a lot better. Did I just get much better? I feel like I've just massively improved in a really short space of time. But that said, fighting these two is going to be a little bit tough. But yeah, it's that kind of like you suddenly get the hang of tactics and you're like, right, now it's time to concentrate. Suddenly slowing down. But yeah, I'm gonna obviously waiting for us to get in. We may not get as much time in the game as I really hoped we would, to be honest. Right. Now, what we got? Cobra coming in. We're in a much stronger position than we were before. And we're going to focus on getting behind him. And hitting him with everything we've got constantly. Right, he's coming around for an attack run. We're going to zoom straight past. Cheeky little flight assist off turn. Stay on him. I'm suddenly feeling very nervous. Like my flying ability is being judged heavily. But no, there ain't nothing they can do. I'm on him. Lord Wanter, I don't know, mate. We're just kind of waiting, like everyone else. We were expecting it to be ready at 3 PM BST, so an hour and a half ago. But no, I really appreciate that 300 something of you guys are all sitting there waiting with me. Gives us something to do, doesn't it? Uh-oh, come on. I think I made a mistake. I'm going to need to make sure I've got something in the tank to get past him again. Right, shield back up. Let's focus him down. I'm just hoping that it works when it arrives. That's always my thoughts on updates, is that if they work, then it's worth waiting for. Yeah, it's a little bit inconvenient, but it'll be worth it.
Hello there.
AK, thank you very much for subscribing. God, I hope this is the last target. Dramatic music. Hips.
Hello there.
Breaking 2, thank you for subscribing. Trying really hard not to die now. We got it. Objective complete. Oh god. There's something else. It's an eagle. An eagle. Right, cool. An eagle. Fantastic. How is an eagle tougher than a cobra? Like, seriously. In what world? Whose idea is this? Oh. I thought I'd put FA back on. Had not. The Eagle is flown by Chuck Norris, that would do it. AK, I'm currently playing the combat tutorial, so I'm in a Sidewinder, which I'm pretty sure is a bog standard one. Like, stock. It's weird he's got a cargo scanner. I think that's an odd choice. Yeah, suddenly I'm thinking I might need to be a little bit more conservative with my multi-cannon ammo. Alright, well, take care. Thanks for dropping in, dude. I know it's not quite the stream I wanted to be delivering today, but there is a rule about playing on patch day, and we should all know it by now. Right, we got it. Is that it? It's definitely not it. Wait for it. Multiple hostiles. Oh, come on. Is there any completing this? Wait, is there any? No. Oh, too many. What am I supposed to do? Like, seriously, this is... Oof. Payod Guild 27, playing Elite Dangerous. This is the single player training, which is insanely difficult. I mean, problem is you can't get a bloody bead on them. Oh god.
Integrity critical.
Dead.
Cabin pressure alert.
Dead. Get my shields back up, guys. Shields back up at 2%. Come on.
Under attack.
I mean, now would be a... Powerline, I'm playing the single player tutorial, mate. There is no Highway King. Right, I think that's one down.
Target destroyed.
This is... as soon as my shields get breached, I'm screwed.
Flight assist.
Plus, if I don't complete this
Under attack.
in the next 9 and a bit minutes,
Shield.
dead. Ah. B-Riz, I was trying to get my shields up and keep them up. And that's what it was. And yes, I know how to fly. Thank you very much. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Realistically speaking, I don't think I got it in me. I'm not sure I can do it. Like, considering it's supposed to be, I say, it's supposed to be training. I'm not feeling my god complex, you know? Like the god complex I normally have when I'm playing Elite Dangerous. Gone. Thought it was there, thought I could do it. But three is too many. That's the problem. Honestly, now that's my thoughts on it. Is 3 is just too many. 3 targets. Yeah, Vortex, you are right. I mean, that is kind of what it used to be like. Considering... Mr. Frightful was saying it's designed to make people worry and be careful. See, so deal with the idea of a... Right, hang on. Okay. What I want to know is how far... Because, I mean, it was pretty easy up until... Right. Right, I want to know about the single-player combat training and how far it goes. Like, what do you end up fighting against, you know? Okay, right. The last one. They managed to get through wave 9 when 3 Sidewinders came. There are 10 waves. Oh. Apparently, and this is from 2014, but apparently the last wave is an anaconda. That's it. That's like, what? What? That's mental. Like, utterly mental. I can't be anyone. Right, casual check on the launcher. Like, that's making my hand hurt. Like, Final one, Sidewinder versus Thargoid. Unengineered. Impossible. No. Still upgrading. That's a shame. Definitely not for me. I don't think I can do it. I don't think it is within my skill level. Like, I think I did well there. At least I didn't look awful, I would say. But, oh my goodness. But right now, I am annoyed that we don't have the patch yet. So they said, due to a now resolved deployment issue that will not be live at 1400, we will provide updates on expected end of maintenance time soon. Mickey, it's not up yet. I mean, I feel like I could do it eventually. Yeah, but WeJet, they didn't know. That's the thing, they didn't get their patch. That's the thing. So, technically they didn't. But yeah, it's coming soon, TM, isn't it? What do we do? TCB? No, it's not up yet. It's still not up. Oh yeah, has everyone backed up their key bindings yet? This is an important thing to have done. Because obviously key bindings are important to back up. Because sometimes they can be lost. Yeah, Tanner, exactly that. Yeah, I'm starting to think that maybe we won't get to play today. That'd be disappointing. But whilst we're there, has everyone followed on Twitch already? Has everyone subscribed on YouTube? And has everyone hit the like button on YouTube? Casual, shameless self-plug. If you fancy it, please do. Appreciate it, I guess. I've got lots of opinions. So, I like sharing them. It's interesting. Plus I've got a Discord. Thanks for the reminder to Vortex. I've got Discord you can join as well for people that like Elite Dangerous, like playing other games. Satisfactory is a big popular one as well. I say big popular one, I really like it. And a few others really super into it. Plus other space games, No Man's Sky, Star Citizen, yeah, I'm going to say it. Also there's a few of us that play that. There's Conan Exiles as well, that's a big one that we play. But
Hello there.
yeah, it's fun if you do. Glenn, thank you for subscribing. I'm just really impatiently waiting. Effigy, they actually said 3 this time. My Corvette build, right? The lucky lady. Thankfully, Robert, can I post my key bindings? I use Next 52 Pro. So unless you use the same thing, that's not going to be very helpful for you. So there is that. But what we can do is I did my Corvette, right, it's got a build. I did it with a 24-hour build, I think. Because it was like pretty badass. I say pretty badass. I mean, I liked it. See if I can find it. No. But anyway, I'll show you what I'm using at the moment. So I will get to awkwardly go and find my own video and then find the link for Coriolis for it. So, this is what I'm using. Jace can't get into CQC either. So this is my Corvette. It has... Actually, no, it's not. This is not my Corvette. Or is it? Not far off. Pretty much what I'm using at the moment. Except the shields are slightly stronger, so there's that to bear in mind. Shield generate... No, because that's not a 7A, it should be prismatic. What a mistake of the maker, hey. And it's also got high cap. There we go. Now, this is my build. So we've got reactive surface composite. It is engineered with heavy duty grade 5 deep plating. Power plant is armoured grade 5 and then monstered. The thrusters are dirty grade 5 drag drives. Frameshift drives is of course extended range and mass manager. Life support is lightweight grade 5. Power distributor is charge enhanced grade 5 and super conduits. Sensors are grade D but they're lightweight grade 5. See, Alexander, I worked out on my own. Prismatic shield generator is of course reinforced grade 5 with high cap. Got fuel scoop, got fighter bay. We've got a frameshift drive booster grade 5. Then we move on to the reinforcements because it's basically about making it an absolute freaking tank. I do only have one module reinforcement package. probably should have more, but then we wouldn't have enough room for all that whole reinforcement. So we have got, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, this should be modified as well. This. The thing is, that's annoying because I had this on my experimental effect was deplating, always deplating. So we have got, try this again, shall we? 5 size 5D hull reinforcement packages, which are all engineered to grade 5 with heavy duty and deep plating. Then we've got a size 4 and another size 4, both with both heavy duty and that. And deep plating as well, and then a size 3, same. As for the weapons, right? We've gone all plasma. Like all plasma. Lycan Troop, you can't play CQ, so you can't. No, it's down. That's down as well. So we're a bit stuck. Right, let me get that there. So yeah, we've got 2 huge plasma accelerators, which are engineered for efficient, and they are also engineered for plasma slug. Then we have an advanced plasma accelerator, which is also engineered for efficient and plasma slug. Then we have 2 medium plasma accelerators, which is going to blow your mind because they are engineered for efficient and plasma slug. Then we have 2 small beam lasers, which are engineered for long range and thermal vent. That way we stay nice and cool whilst we're flying around shooting people in the face. And that is the idea behind it, at least. It does work. It's pretty handy. It's got a decent heat management thing going on, so that's good. Shield-wise, we have got, as you can see here, 5 shield boosters that are engineered for heavy-duty grade 5, and they've got a super cap. And then for shield boosters, we've got 3 thermal. With regards to the resistances, it was a fight to get the thermal high enough to 40. Ideally, I'd like to get it to 50 if I could. That'd be nice. But yeah, Folco, that does make perfect sense, man. You're right. But yeah, and it can boost all the time. It's rather nice. And of course, because of the plasma, you've got that main, your main absolute damage. Works quite nicely. So that packs one hell of a punch. And whilst we're here, we'll have a quick check and see if Elite have got anything up. They have not. Colin, I could, but I've got to be honest, I don't want to. To answer your question though, what software I use, I do use OBS. I have nothing else running apart from the game. I've got a bunch of browser windows open, so I can keep an eye on all the different chats and all the other stuffs. But that's basically it. To make sure everything's working. We're just waiting on Frontier now. It's kind of like, what are we going to do? Yeah, because I did download the original Frontier from the Frontier store, because that's free on there. And it's not what you think it's going to be, is it? It's not quite that kind of thing. But right, I guess what we're going to have to do is, I'm going to call time for my stream, because I don't want to keep you guys hanging on, boring you, with not what we want gameplay-wise. The server time was supposed to be 7 hours down, but it has been down for slightly longer than that, because it went down at 7:30 UTC. We are now at come up to 4 o'clock UTC. So it should come back up at 2 o'clock UTC, but there was a problem with the deployment, which meant that we do not have the game yet. I think I'll have one last check. I guess. We'll have one last check before we do. Because you never know. Nope, still not upgrading. Still upgrading. Okay, guys, I'm going to say once again, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate you guys coming along and killing this time, because otherwise I'll just sit there tapping my toes, not doing anything. So if you are watching on YouTube, please hit the like button if you haven't already. Also, if you're watching on Twitch, you fancy following, please do. I will stream as soon as the update is ready. Well, I'll probably have some dinner first. But okay, guys, I'm going to say once again, thank you very much to everyone who's been watching. I'll see you all soon. Commander Plater, out.